the audience, it's important that you know my mother's name. In the play, she's simply Mom or Mother, or when talking to my sister, Mom. Everyone comes into the world with a mother, but not everyone has a mom. This is a story about my mom. Her name was Lila. Just wait here. I have to park the car.
All right.
Promise me you'll just wait here. Don't buy the movie ticket.
I won't buy the ticket.
Listen, Mom. I don't want you to buy the ticket. I want you to just stay here. You bought me senior citizen last time. The movie doesn't start for 20 minutes. Just wait here. I'll be right back. Where are you going? You're going to buy me senior citizen again, aren't you?
I could save you $4.
I don't want to save $4. It's not legal.
Legal? Who are you, Abraham Lincoln?
Can't I just take my mother to the movies without being under tension?
Tension? What tension? I'm just trying to save you money. Look who's taking the tickets, a kid. To him, you are a senior citizen.
I'm 54 years old.
You don't look so good today.
Please just do what I say! You're doing it to me again. People are staring at me. They think I'm yelling at defenseless old woman.
I am a defenseless old woman.
You're as defenseless as the Israeli Air Force.
This is why we're not married.
What? How do we jump to that?
It's all tied together.
I drove up here to take you to the movies. Don't start picking on me.
I'm not picking on you. I didn't mention that you didn't shave today. I'm just trying to save you.
Don't say $4 again. I don't care about the $4.
I read the review. It's not worth $9.50.
I'm parking the car. You better be here when I get back.
$9.50 for a matinee. They ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Wait till the crowd leaves and I'll help you out. Did you like it?
Why didn't he marry her?
Because it was his sister. He was the young boy grown up. The flashback showed you that. If you didn't get that, how did you understand the movie?
There was a flashback?
You slept through half the movie.
I didn't sleep. If you didn't move away from me like a lunatic, you would know that.
You wouldn't stop talking to me. You asked me questions that need 5-minute answers. Why was he dressed as a Nazi?
Yeah, why was he dressed as a
I'll explain it to you over dinner. Come on, I'll help you out.
Go get the car. I'll be right out.
The car's right up front. Someone pulled out. It's just a few feet from the door.
Go on. I have to do something.
What's up?
Well, if you must know, they didn't take my ticket.
So?
So, I want to get the money back for the ticket.
What do you mean, take your ticket? You're supposed to hand them your ticket.
He didn't ask me for it. The money is for you.
Ask you? You're an 86-year-old woman with a walker. Well, who's going to stop you? They figured someone else has your ticket. They didn't think they were dealing with Bonnie Parker.
So it's no big deal. I just tell them that my husband bought a ticket for me, and I did also. I've done it before. It always works.
You only wanted to come up here and take you to the movies and to eat out, not commit the crime of the century. Where's the ticket? There. Now you can't return it.
You're a lunatic. You know that. This is why you're not married.
Will you stop saying that? Come on. Let's go. Where do you want to eat? How about Epstein's?
Oh, that's good. It's Sunday, and they give 10% off to all seniors. We can split a sandwich, and then I'll go and pay and get the 10% off.
You're kidding, right?
Yeah, I'm kidding.
We're not going there. I don't trust you. How about Nathan's?
Oh, Nathan's is good. I have a coupon for them, too, in the bottom.
Wendy's, Taco Bell? You never had a taco in your life.
Free soda to a senior citizen, no purchase necessary. You take it.
If you give me that, it's going the way of the movie ticket.
Here it is. 2 hot dogs for the price of 1.
This expired 2 years ago.
Did you ever see who works there? Kids, they never look. Come on.
I'd like to say Nathan didn't take the coupon, and that I ripped it up too. But sometimes I gave in. I'm only human. They took it. There was a kid behind the counter. He didn't look, and I did save $5. You can imagine how that made my mother feel. Wait, I'll show you.
Did you give him the coupon?
Yes.
Did he take it?
Yes.
I told you. $2.50 for a hot dog. Who would give them that?
Look around. It's crowded. No one else is handing me 2-year-old coupons.
Why did you get such a big soda? I'll never finish that.
It was only 25 cents more.
Take it back. I'll have some of yours.
I will not take it back and leave my soda alone. I'm 54 years old and I want my own soda. My entire childhood, I would nurse the soda, so I would have just the right amount left when I finished the meal. And then you would come and take a sip, and there would go my whole plan. I'm now a grown man with my own money, and I want my own soda. So drink your soda and leave my soda alone! People are staring at me again, aren't they?
Lunatic.
Okay, so I may have overreacted. Did you ever wonder why parents could push your buttons so easily? I'll tell you. It's because they're the ones that installed them in the first place. What's really scary, in a few short months, I would consider this the good time. A few months later, my mother fell in her home and broke her pelvis in 2 places. The walker became a wheelchair. Maybe it's best if I show you that too. She had to go to a rehabilitation hospital, which she referred to as
A slaughterhouse. It was a slaughterhouse.
It was no such thing, and it was only 5 minutes from my sister Sherry. The ambulance cost $700 to move you there. What? Never mind. We never told you that.
Thank God that would have been the end of me right then and there.
Anyway, my sister visited her during the week, and on the weekend, it was my turn.
Joey, the food is terrible here. I lost so much weight.
I brought you a milkshake. Here.
It's too big. You have some.
I don't want any. I bought it for you. Sherry says she brings you food every day.
She does.
So that's good. That's why we moved you here. I couldn't do that. You're doing much better. The doctors say the physical therapy is going good. That's why they're letting me take you to the barbecue today.
I want to go to Macy's.
It's July 4th. They're not open.
Yes, they are, and I have coupons that are going to expire soon. Just for a little while, and then you can take me to the barbecue.
Please, Ma. Just for a little while, okay?
Let me see that one.
This one?
No, the other one, the black one.
It's dark blue.
It's black.
I'm in the printing business. I do color okays all day long. It's dark blue. We've been here for an hour and a half. It's linen anyway.
I don't wear linen.
It wrinkles. I know. That's why I wasn't showing it to you.
Well, let me see the yellow one there. I can use that color. Now, what size is that?
They only have a size 12 in yellow.
I don't know. I've lost so much weight. I have to try it on.
You can't do it yourself, and I can't go in the ladies' changing room. That's why I wanted you to wait for Sherry.
Help me store's not crowded.
That's because it's July 4th and everyone is in barbecues, not shopping at Macy's.
Oh, just help me take my blouse off.
And I did. Right in the middle of the women's department, I pulled off her blouse and put on the new top. Not once, but 4 or 5 times. After 2 hours, it was time to check out. Of course, the coupons had expired.
Where did you run off to?
I was watching from across the store. I didn't want to be involved.
I got the discount, didn't I?
You made them call the store manager. You told them how you were in rehab and your son drove you all the way here to take you shopping and you had no money. What was the manager going to say? No? He'd be afraid God would strike him dead.
You know how much I saved? 40% off, plus an additional $20. 4 tops and 2 pants for $65.
Great. You'll be the best dressed woman in rehab. And she was. Believe it or not, she recovered. Now's the time I like to call Lila's life with AIDS. Oh, wait, don't get me wrong. I don't mean she got AIDS. I mean AIDS, like women who would come in and take care of her. There were so many, I had to install a revolving door in the house. Okay, what's this one doing?
She just sits in the chair and reads. I'm not paying her all this money. Just sit.
You're not paying her anything. You're covered for this.
It's still my money.
What are you doing when she reads?
I sleep.
What do you expect her to do when you're sleeping?
She could clean.
Wasn't the cleaning woman here yesterday?
Yeah, she didn't do such a good job. I'll talk to you about that, too.
And so it went. There were good days and bad days. Slowly, the bad days outnumbered the good days. And then there was the one day that was the beginning of the end. It's so clear to me what day that was. When you live your life, as we all do, one day blends into another. We work, we play, we rest. It's only with the passing of time that you can look back and say, this day was different. This was that day. I got here as fast as I could. You know they know me here already? I didn't say a word, and they told me where you were. I never thought I'd be on a first-name basis with so many nurses in an emergency room.
Joey, I'm really scared this time.
Well, I'm here, Mom. I'll always be here. I'm sure it's nothing serious. What's the matter?
It's my toes.
They're black.
They got the test results back. They gave it some big name I can't remember, but the blood isn't getting to my small vessels. It's spreading up my leg.
Well, what do they want to do about it?
They want to amputate at the knee.
What? We'll have to get some more opinions.
This is the more opinions. It's been going on for a few weeks, and it keeps getting worse. That's why they wanted me to come in right away. They had some big doctor come in and look at it.
Why didn't you tell me about this? You spent 10 minutes yesterday going on about the sandwich that Abe made for you.
Oh, it was a terrible sandwich. She put curry powder on it. I mean, who puts curry powder on a sandwich? I didn't even know I had curry powder in the house. I mean, did I ever make...
Enough about the sandwich! Why didn't you tell me about the toes?
I didn't want to worry you.
This is what you picked not to worry me about.
What do you think I should do?
Well, if that's what they think is best.
What are you, crazy? I'm not letting them take my leg.
But if it's the only way.
They can't treat it other ways. They're just taking the easy way out. They see an 88-year-old woman, and right away they think she's senile. Well, I'm not letting them take my leg. Joey, listen to me. This is very important. I watch on the TV how they keep people alive on machines.
Don't worry, Mom. I would never let them do that to you.
What are you, a lunatic? Turn him off. Leave him on. I might make a recovery. It happens. What are you trying to kill me?
No, that's what most people say. I just thought you wanted to say it.
This is why you're not married.
This time, I stopped myself. I didn't yell or lose my cool. I looked at her in the bed, and I did see, for the first time, an old defenseless woman. I won't bore you with the details. In the movies, this would be a montage that would go for a few minutes, with doctors and hospital rooms. In real life, it goes much slower. Until one Saturday, while I was standing in the room, I heard this. It was over. Thank you all for coming today. When a parent dies, one of the first questions you're often asked is, how old was she? To that question, I give this simple answer. My mother lived till 88 years old, and she died too young. My mother always wanted more. She wanted more for her friends, more for her family. And right till the end, she wanted more time to live. While some people go quietly into the night, my mother fought till the bitter end. And when she couldn't fight anymore, she just closed her eyes. Although we think it never will, eventually life goes on. And after a while, you go back to your routine. A few weeks after my mother's death was my 55th birthday. It came and went, as birthdays do. Sometime after that, I found myself back in the movies. I hadn't planned it. I was out and about and decided to check to see if anything was starting soon. I'd be lying if I didn't tell you the memories came flooding back to me. I stood staring at the signs for the starting times, and there it was. New pricing policy at this theater. Seniors 55 and up. I was legal. At this theater, I was a senior. My mother had only missed it by a few weeks. I proudly walked up to the cashier and said, "One senior, please." I took the ticket, looked up, and said, "This one's for you, Mom."
May